Right, a little late starting. Could not get the stream to work. Could not get the game to capture on Streamlabs OBS, but eventually discovered that it was because of the anti-cheat stuff that EA Sports has going on. And so there on Streamlabs OBS there is an anti-cheat compatibility hook is what it's called, and so you have to enable that. And my stream would show up. There it is. Hook is what it's called, and so you have to enable. And there it is. So we got audio. All right, so I can show you the chat. So we are all good to go. Very excited. Madden holiday. And it is happy August 14th to you today. Got 14th, repping Howe, but actually this is a Brad Johnson jersey. Anyway, to introduce me, I am Coach Steve Money, Ramsey Solutions Certified Financial Coach, and you can schedule a free financial coaching consultation / assessment with me at calendly.com/Coach Steve Money. calendly.com/Coach Steve Money. The link is also in the description of the video. You can email me about coaching or anything on my YouTube channel at CoachSteveMoney@gmail.com. Channel donations can go to paypal.me/Coach Steve Money, and you can add me on the gram at Coach Steve Money. Of course, this YouTube channel is youtube.com/Coach Steve Money. Alrighty, let's get rid of that. Let's see if we have audio working from the game. Yep, we do. Okay, good. All right. So where were we? Oh yeah, I was fixing the roster. All right, so a lot of people probably will just dive into playing the game, but I don't do that. I do franchises. And so I try to get the roster right. They are missing some players that probably will make the team. Let's see. We are there. Crazy Sam Howell getting no love for beating the Cowboys starters last year. And he did pretty well in the first preseason game, so we will see how that works out. Armour, they do have a fullback. They went without one last year. Armour was on the preseason squad last year, but did get cut. Going into the season, great top 3 wide receiver, probably the best top 3 wide receivers in the league. Pringle recently added. De'Ami Brown is good as well, and he was a star in Madden 23. And you got Milne, Kemp, and McGowan. Who is missing? Free Commanders fans. Casimir Allen, the new number 10. Samuel switched to number 4. All right, Caden Smith, recent signee. Logan Thomas hurt again, unfortunately. They're keeping him out of practice recently. I wanted to fix this. So for some reason, everybody knew that Cosme was switching from tackle to guard. I don't know why he's still a tackle in Madden. Ridiculous. So many ends, defensive ends. So let's fix that first. Let's sign a free agent tackle so we can switch. Let's go with a low ranked one, like one of the ones that I think Jones Smith is on the roster. Trent Scott. I know he was on the roster. He's going to be cut anyway. I'll just put him back on there. Okay, and this is just so I can change. Cosme to a... Oh, I got to change. Let's see. Is he a guard? Nope, he's a tackle. Good. I can change Cosme to guard. It's like they haven't paid attention to the NFL at all. I mean, I guess there's a lot of teams say player, so he's... Why didn't he change that time? Edit player. Guard. Position minimums. How many we... It's... Oh, do they have it? Oh, that's new this year then. Cancel. Discard changes. That is new this year where they don't just go to any tackle. That means you got to have X number of right tackles. That is crazy. That is crazy requirements. It's kind of annoying. Oh well. So, edit Cosme, change him to right guard, which they project him as being better at. And then Daniels, put him at left guard, although I think City Charles is actually going to be starting. Let's see, it might not let me change that either. Oh, it will. Cool. Thank you. There we go. So Daniel's there. I think Charles is probably going to be the starter. Braden Daniels is a rookie. What does that say? Experience 4. All right. Disappointed with the roster so far, people. Madden. EA Sports. So disappointed. Did he even go to Utah? I don't know. So that's bad. Because that means, let's see, age 23. Yeah, I don't think there are many 19-year-olds playing in the show. All right, so that is bad. Anyway, we'll go ahead and work with that. What else do we need to do? I will have Stromberg start. You don't start a 5-year veteran. When you can start a rookie, that's the same rating. So we get Cosme there, Paul there, and Wiley out there. Let's see, what is Charles? 66? 73? Yeah, I'll let Wiley start. Okay. All right, let's see what we got here. Andre Jones is rookie. He was a linebacker in college because he can be rushing passer. Henry is a rookie. That one's right at least. Oh, yeah. Let's see if the linebacker is weak, but that's why they play more 1 and 2 linebackers and the rest defensive backs. Forbes rookie, thank you for getting that right. Apke is an injured reserve. Martin, a rookie, thank you. Burgess Kalu recently signed. Reeves, Pro Bowl last year for special teams. And Butler, I thought Butler was a free safety. Guess not. Okay. So I guess we'll go ahead and go with that. They released Badgley. But that was just within the past day or two. So I will let them get away with that. Okay. Save one. I also changed. Let's see, Cook hasn't signed, has he? We go over to the old computer. I don't think he did. Ezekiel Elliott to the New England Patriots. I fixed that already. Reportedly signs with Jets. Can we believe that? It says reports. Let's see what the official thing says as free agent. No, it's changed to the Jets. So I guess he will be with the Jets with Aaron Rodgers over there. Just throw him on the Jets. That'll help them out. Hunt has not signed. I don't think any of the rest of these have signed. Like I said, who did I change already? Ezekiel Elliott to the Dolphins. Bridgewater, I think, is already on the line. Miles Jack and Zach Cunningham signed one-year deals with the Philadelphia Eagles. Linebackers there. So I think we're all good. Taylor Lewin of Bussin' with the Boys. I don't know if he's going to play this year or not. Might be retired. William Jackson used to be on the Commanders. Just looking to see if there's anybody decent. Tyler T.Y. Hilton. Let's see. Sammy Watkins. Did he sign with the Browns? Yeah, in case you're wondering, this is not going to be your average person stream because they would just be playing already. And probably playing somebody else online. I don't really do that. I'd probably get my butt handed to me. I'm looking for Sammy Watkins. No, free agent. Okay. That must be another Watkins that I saw on the Browns roster playing against Washington. Tight end. Just looking for like a big name that might have been signed. That might make a big difference to a team. I don't think Clowney signed. I'll probably be picking up one of those linebackers. Good on cornerback. All right. Let's get going then. All right. Alrighty, and don't need to worry about depth chart because that'll happen automatically for the computer teams, and it will happen by me doing it in the roster. So we're done with this. I'll go with the default playbook, but I'm wondering if like because some of Kansas City stuff obviously is going to come over with Eric sleeping with the enemy. Coming over as offensive coordinator, assistant head, create new league. I'd like to go offline in case the internet's out, that way I can still play. I use active roster, the one that I just edited.
Choose the team you want to start your franchise with.
Okay, I will.
Continue ahead to begin your franchise. Use the options on the left to edit league settings or change your role to a player or owner.
This is all like last year. I figured I'd start with Pro just in case they made it harder. I do simulation. I like to go 7 minutes there. Clock accelerates so as to not waste your time once both players have chosen to play. Sometimes I change that down to 15. Let's see, cooldown. Offensive play cooldown. So that means like if you, that means you can't run the same play over and over and over again. I say, make them stop it. Full control, manual, weekly training. Season free agent bidding. Yeah, I like to do all this stuff manually. Manage practice reps. Go to depth chart is manual. Auto progress is off. Talents is off. Pop-ups is off. I'll leave them on temporarily to see, just in case there's new stuff. Trade deadline will you on. Trade type. Trade difficulty. Salary cap on. Agent motivation impact normal. Okay. Practice cause ceiling on. Relocation only I can relocate, I guess. That's fine. Let's go with fast on talent so we get more talent. We need it with that offensive line. That's the end of that bad, but it's just ranked low in Madden, as is my quarterback. Practice injury on. Pre-existing on. Progressive fatigue. I like to have that off because you have that on, and then sometimes you get to the Super Bowl, and then everybody's out of stamina. Prospect storylines. I guess I'm on draft timer. I always turn it off anyway. I always pause the timer anyway, so might as well just turn it off. That was not an option last year. Fantasy draft order standard. Oh, we're not doing a fantasy draft though. I guess we'll just do it on. Well, I don't think we're doing fantasy draft. Free agent negotiation on stage 1. What does that mean? 5 what? Oh, how many you can do at a time. Okay, I get you. Unlimited. League type, all coach firing, CPU only. Liability only. From Twisters coming out next year, 2024. On-field control is a starter. Career clock. Yeah, let's just leave all this on. Breakout scenarios. Some of the story stuff gets old. Like every receiver every week doesn't have a diva problem where they want to get as many catches as the starter does. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I do know that stuff does happen sometimes because they do be divas sometimes. Development trait regression. These are the same number of X Factors, Superstar, and Star players. Superstar abilities on. Ability to control. Minimum roster on. That's fine. That's fine. Unlimited off season. And do not fill the roster. I will take care of the roster. And starting point is going to be preseason, which is where we are. All right, let's start. Training camp. Use mini games to improve your players before the start of the season. Okay, I'll try this. This is new. So I'll try this. Target passing. I bet I cannot do this somehow. And I can get him some points or something. View controls. Let's see what it is. It's probably the same. Passing. Hopefully the players on the same side and continue. What am I doing? What am I doing? Now, try to hit 80 Logan Thomas there. On the right on that cut, I guess, since he's the... No, I don't think I'm putting it where I should be. Is this auto Thomas? So I gotta wait until he gets to the... Alright. Oh, that's how you gotta do it. You gotta throw it through the thing. Okay. Darn it. Can I get it right? Oh. Move over this way a little bit, and then I'll go, we'll throw... Yeah, I'm not that good at this. Oh man, threw it too late. There we go. No medal earned. Got a 2,270. Alright, I'll try one more time, see if I'm any better at it. Because it would help to have additional. So where, okay. Come on, oh, a little higher. Needed to be a little higher. A little higher. And there we go. Nice jump for that. Appreciate that there. Oh, so this one I don't think I can throw through that one. Can I get over there in time? Nope, I don't think so. Let's go over to that one. Nope. Is he an option? Oh man. Samuel, how was it? Supposed to Oh, almost hit that. Almost hit the target. I throw it through the target. There we go. And should have moved over to the left. There we go. 2,000 on this game. Continue. Alrighty. Just what, yeah, didn't quite hit the mark. Yes, I'm aware of that. Thank you so much. Back out of that. No mini games. Maybe the last mini game I ever played. Alrighty, so manage roster. Now let's take a look at the free agents. So we might need, I mean, you could load up, I could sign Taylor. Let's see what the kids are, the practice squad eligible people. I don't know if they're going to have the practice squad expanded, and also you can put older players on there when they expanded it because of the pandy. I don't know if that's still going to be the same or not. Marvin was a friend of mine. All right, so let's forget about that. Worry about practice squad later. Let's see who's. We got the best backup quarterback, Jacoby Brissett in the league, maybe the best backup. We're gonna call it good on halfback with Robinson and Gibson starting. But I don't need a fullback. I think we're good on that. We might need another. I think we got a lot more. Ricky Seals-Jones was signed with somebody, but only 67 ranking, so not that big a deal. Inseki used to be on Washington. Christian used to be on Washington. Norwell, did he sign with anybody or did he retire? Andrew Norwell. He is a free agent still. Okay. One of the cuts as Washington tries to get younger on offensive line. Just stay pat with who we have. Oh, I was thinking about another linebacker. Let's see what we can do on linebacker. I'm not going to play that much. Let's see. Like a younger player would be great. Tay. Slim Johnson.
This is the player card.
I know
Here
that.
you can see your strengths. Here are a player's motivations. How well your team aligns.
Oh, I left tips on there. Oh, and he's a star too. Excellent. Yeah, we're good on corner and have way too many safeties already. All right, so yeah, 70 players on the roster, so can only keep 53. Plus the practice squad. All right, how is your starter? Even with the 66 rating, he should be probably about 70 or so, I would think. But you know, I mean, he did just win the one regular season game, but it was against Dallas Cowboys starters. Dallas was heading to the playoffs before they got benched. Robinson gets Patterson, Gore, and Rodriguez drive choice. Rodriguez, I bet, is would make it over Gore or even Patterson, I believe. You would have Bates blocked. Bates would be the blocking tight end. He would play the fullback role if they don't keep a fullback. He did last year. And then Turner there. McLaurin. Samuel 6 years. Let's give the kid some more reps than that. Let's give the kid 5 years. Milne will probably make it as the last red receiver. And also he does kick returning. Turner. All right, so Leno doesn't need to play. Who else would we put in there? Is anybody else ranked enough to even? Cosby started. Let's let Charles play there. There. Let's let Charles play there instead of. And Braden Daniels there. Again, he's a rookie. I don't know why he has 4 years of experience. I wonder if you can. I don't think you can edit that. Oh, we'll check that later. Braden do that. I like to let just the few younger people get more experience in the preseason games. So then it's Daniels. So then Daniels would be my last center there. That way he gets all 3 starts, so he basically plays a full game. Alright, then also Stromberg is going to start. For me, again, it's just a matter of the ratings. 69, 69. Why not start the rookie? So Stromberg there, and on right guard you would play the third string. So that one. Paul can stay there. Paul. Let's see, Charles there, and Charles there. Paul. Cosby needs a second. I guess Cosby can do there then. Alright. So it's good on that. Again, it's just for preseason. Get to get some rep. Do I want you to say something? You would have to type it. You could say it, but I wouldn't hear you. Let's see. Smith Williams probably will make it. Two Hill, probably not. Let's see. Chase Young. Now let's see. We can let Montez Sweat. Four, so I'll have them both play. Get a couple more points. And then Obata almost certainly going to make it. Where is Henry and Jones? Draft picks. Don't know if they will make it in the real life. But I guess we'll put Jones here on the left side and Henry on the right. Allen, Payne, Mathis, Anderson is higher rated. But I think they would keep Ridgeway over him. And how many defensive tackles can you keep, especially if you're keeping a lot of ends? All right, so who did I sign? Johnson. Put him there. And then Hudson will probably be the one that starts at that spot. Or Mayo, probably maybe Mayo over Hudson, but Hudson has been had a good camp. How'd you get it to download? Been stuck on preparing for over an hour now. That doesn't sound good. That sounds like your computer is caught up on something. I would reboot the computer if you haven't tried that already. And it also could be maybe it's servers overloaded. I couldn't get the community files to show up earlier. I assume there's some. There were some last year on the first day. Like you would think they would put some in there just to test. Let's see. Here we want Davis. Yeah. Davis gets some reps. And Harris 60. No, thank you. Johnson there. Hudson, Davis, Eifler is 61. Let's do, yeah, Barton, there we go. He's up there, and then all right, Fuller doesn't need to play. Forbes, let's choose Danny. And probably they would keep, guessing they would keep Holmes or Wild Goose over, I think Holmes over Castro Fields, but I guess we can have them both play Castro Fields, and then since Fuller's not going to play the preseason, of Holmes. Yeah, Danny. You're welcome. Just a guess. But yeah, it could be the server is probably swamped with people downloading it. I downloaded it as soon as it became available to download. I think that was around 2:30 Central Time, so 3:30 Eastern Time. I think it was available to be downloaded, something like that. And it was pretty fast then. It only took, I think, about 50 gigabytes. I think it only took about, and I have 150 megabit per second, and it took, I think, less than 30 minutes, if I'm not mistaken. So we got Forrest, Rookie Martin, Quan Martin, and Burgess. And I thought Butler was a... Oh, look at Reeves coming up in the world after being a Pro Bowler for special teams last year. 5 years experience. Butler 1. Thought Butler, maybe they're moving him around this year. I don't know. But I thought Burgess was a strong safety. I'll just leave him like that then. All right, kick returner. Do we have a rookie? Because that's a way to get them extra touches or hurt. So Forbes do that. And Martin, I guess. That's only if they're a star player, though, or a. I guess none of them would be because we didn't draft them. That's what I believe, but I'll do that and I'll change it after I check it. Long snapper. Instead. Third down back. Gibson Patterson. Go ahead and stick Robinson in there. So close. Robinson, Gibson, and Williams. Rodriguez there. Dotson, Pringle, Brown. That's fine there. Mathis. Because that would be Bama. And then here's the thing that we like to do. And I connect to EA servers. And here is the thing we like to do where we put in what Washington has been doing is playing more defensive backs. And so I think Martin will be doing that. As well as Burgess probably brought in to do that as well. So linebacker position, slot cornerback. Let's see, Chiefs do that. And Burgess. I guess Martin can be third. Actually, let's put Forbes. Third string. On that, no practice squad. Okay. So I was going to check. Oh, I was going to see if any of those are any of the rookies are hidden talent players. That's what I was thinking about before. Let's see. We have. Well, it's only going to be probably the first and second rounder, which is Forbes. No, it would say it there, wouldn't it?
This player's development
Oh.
trait is hidden. Put him in
There
your
we go.
lineup and evaluate him on the field to unlock him.
Gotcha. I do still have pop-ups on to help. And let's see if Martin got that as well. Excellent. Who's the third? The third was Stromberg. I think that was the third pick. Yeah. Huh. Wow. Who was fourth? Let's just check them all then, I guess. Rodriguez. Negative, normal. They did not draft a wide receiver. Oh, Daniels. Normal. Normal. Wouldn't expect any of the other ones to be. I'm surprised as many of them that are. Oh, Tony is suspended. I don't know if he's actually injured, but he's suspended for the year for gambling, I believe. They did not draft a linebacker, which was surprising. Already check Martin. Okay, all right. Well, still, what was that, four? Those four players that are hidden talent, so that's pretty cool. So we got the roster set. Do the weekly strategy.
Welcome to Weekly Strategy. This shows some basic stats about your upcoming opponent. You can also view more specific play calling information.
I should just turn that off. Defend medium pass. Interesting. That's new. No, it's not. That was in there. I just never ever put that. I'll even do deep pass. I guess we'll take the game's advice and do that. Did they keep that where you got to hit a weird button? Oh, advanced. Oh, the right stick now. Interesting. It used to be a different button to make that go there. Run inside. Sure.
This is your team profile, where you can find stats and play calling information. Choose focus players each week who will earn extra XP. You can also unlock up to 3 more focus players through the staff talent tree.
Yes, you can. Yeah, that's where you could play the mini game. But yeah, I'll try it once. Let's see, DB battle, red zone. Defense, coverage skeletons, coverage stacked. Does that mean? Well, let's just try it. Wasn't any good at the passing one. Let's just try it. Play man coverage, prevent your receiver from catching ball. But we're a zone team now. Interceptions will grant bonus points. Incomplete passes increase score multiple. Okay. Alright. Alright. Ah! How do you get away? I thought I was there with him for a second there. Come on! I had my hand out. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to make up enough points. Running the route for him. Ah! Let me get one pick. Let me get one pick. Let me get one pick. Oh, man. Got by me. They didn't have to give me dots and gone. Alright. Nope. Not good enough to do that. Could perhaps get better. Maybe I'll try again sometime. Solid effort. Let's go with... Where is the start training? How do I get back to... we like to do... In the turnover battle, 300 yards, 20 points or less, 1 interception, generally get the most points that way. And then how do I go over to start training? That just goes back to that. Is the training just the drills and they don't do any other training? There we go. See if we got any upgrades to do. Excellent. Could use them. Dotson. We got Dotson here. Got Dotson. That was the guy that gave Newman the dinosaur DNA in Jurassic Park, first Jurassic Park movie. Burgess. Hybrid. He's a star. Is he 18? I don't know if he's 18 or not. Oh, I thought he was a star in Madden 2030. We do more zone. Now, I guess they didn't change. I was hoping they would change Washington because they do seem to be playing more zone lately. As in a lot of last year, which also ties in with the 1 or 2 linebackers instead of 3 linebackers. Student camp, practice complete, manage staff. And that would be,
Welcome
we already did the, yeah,
staff.
Thank you.
Here you find the
We did that. Talent tree, just take a look at it.
You have enough to see what a
Yeah, I need to turn that off.
select a path to follow.
Yeah, this I think is all the same. Offensive development. This is going to be different. Offensive coordinator, vertical threat, offensive line guru. Oh yeah, it's way more now. All right, cool. Try to get some points to spend them. All right, normally I just skip right through the preseason and sim it, but since it's the first game ever, let's give it a shot. And if so, I will. I'm going to turn off pop-ups. There we go. Don't think I need them. Just needed them for that one thing, but it didn't tell me how. I had to figure it out on my own. Alrighty. So they played this game the other night. Pretty good. Oh, gotta sign another outside linebacker. Okay. They are going to be sticklers this year on the number of players. I do not like that. Free agent. Gotta have a left outside linebacker. Now I gotta fix depth chart again. Let's get a younger player. If younger players exist that are decent. Not really. I'll sign Evans and make him a outside linebacker. And then I gotta fix the depth chart again. At least for linebackers. Rosters. Man, oh, he's hurt. He was hurt, so no wonder we gotta sign him. Okay. Bama. See, and hopefully that doesn't change the whole depth chart. Just those moves and Howell. That's good. That's good. Still, I'm assuming everything else will be good. Line is like I left it. So, yeah, Evans. Do Johnson. 67 is a long way to come back to him. Of course, my quarterback is 66. Tired. Why not? Evan Johnson, Davis, more reps. Barton, Johnson, Davis, Barton, Johnson. All right, so that'll be good for a preseason. Let's see, what graphics card do I have? I have an Intel Arc A750, 8 GB. And so, I haven't played a game yet, though, so I don't know. I didn't pick, let's see, does it... from here, it won't let me get into that, but we'll see. I set them, I think, fairly high, but not the highest, so we'll see how it works. Let's go into the game now. Hopefully I have all the players I need. I do, excellent. A little Agua. 80 overall. Browns 86. What uniforms? It's fine. I like to play in the burgundy and gold at home usually. They do a lot of the white ones.
Welcome to week 1 of the NFL preseason, where the rookies of today hope to become the stars of tomorrow. It's the Commanders and the Browns.
All right, new
Out is the
play call.
kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Yeah.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Commanders
change direction as
work on
quickly
offense,
as
and they've handed the controls to this man in his second NFL season, former Tar Heel Sam Howell.
Howell got the nod from Commanders leadership to be the team starter this year.
Yeah, nice. Howell in the
fifth-round pick. One start as a rookie. It didn't look bad at all, winning the team's finale. But let's not forget, this is a guy who was once viewed as a first-round pick. So there's plenty of promise hidden beneath the surface.
Now the second-year man from Alabama, it's Brian Robinson. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. That's a start they can live with. 15 yards on their first play from scrimmage.
Brian Robinson went to Bama?
Oh yeah, I think
that's correct.
Right through a tackle.
Oh, nice. Easy pass play to begin with.
Legs for a really nice pickup.
May have to change this to all Madden. It's on Pro right now. Just I didn't know if they would make it harder or whatever.
On first and 10. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. 18 more yards there and another first down.
And this was a nice example of an
Denzel Ward from Z, Ohio State University.
Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
On first and 10, it's Robinson. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. It
is an Intel A750, ARC A750, 8 gigabyte.
Together for a while, because you know me, I want to take that shot.
Let's try that one with Gibson.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and a yard.
Nice blocking.
And some space to move right away as he's all the way up to the 30. 10 yards there, good for Washington.
Seems to be fine, so probably at some point
so far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here.
We'll change the settings, kick them up a little bit.
Now throwing on first down here.
Oh, come on.
Incomplete.
He could have stretched for that.
And they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Second down and a run.
They definitely did more changing
of
stuff from 22 to 23. In 23 to 24 is a lot more changing things.
We saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big
I wonder if you can change this
you go through your
so it doesn't like take up the whole bottom, so it's on the right again like it was.
And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. Back to Robinson now on first down. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5.
That's some decent blocking for as low as they are rated. And I think that they are. And this is how you want it to be. You want you don't want to. Al doesn't have to win the game. Shouldn't have to with the running game and defense, as long as the offensive line can do something.
5-yard touchdown run. And the Commanders put the Knights first.
All right, let's see if they change this. No, looks like it's going to be the same. Which you only had to go out to there even, and then rip. It's on Pro, so it might be
extra
easier.
Point by Sly is up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. So that
was that 8:31
plays, and it was capped off by the touchdown run from Brian Robinson.
He might have left the stream again. Or he had no comment on my graphics card.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it. But the Cleveland offense ready to go to work behind the 3-time Pro Bowler Deshaun Watson.
See, I am wondering
season now is a Brown,
if they are going to keep the
Just 6 games played.
Practice squad rules the same. All right, so what they have been doing a lot, like where is what they're gonna do? Oh, there it is.
His last year in Houston,
Let's
over
do that.
4,800 yards. They expect excellence
Then you
from
would
him.
have your 3 linebackers out generally.
First and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now it's Watson. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. 16 yards.
From the state up north, the team up north. 3 wide receivers now, so nice nickel cloud here. And then we have Martin, the safety, right there,
On first down, it's
playing linebacker spot.
over the middle, but it's incomplete.
I think you've got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any
3 wide
throwing
receivers
lanes.
again.
So the best part for him,
Stick with that
he's got
coverage.
2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Davis.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10.
The animations are nice for nice from Quan, the rookie.
The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Here we go. 3, 5 is Henry, 6 is Rodriguez.
When you're close to that
Is the
first
draft
round, do you
choice.
come in with a little chip on your shoulder?
You definitely do, because
Stick with the
now
glove, cover
your
cloud
money's not
until
the
they beat
same.
it.
But even more than that, it's the prestige. Everyone wants to be a first-round pick, and he thought his
Ah,
team demanded that.
yeah.
And I do know some teams.
Somebody
that
was supposed to pick him up. I was trying to stay in my
A
line.
lot of talent to a roster that really needed an infusion of youth. They got a very good infusion of youth.
And they didn't really reach to get anyone as well. They stuck to their draft philosophy, got the best players they could at the time they were drafting, and inserted them
They
into their
run.
lineup.
Yep.
Now
Thought
the
so.
NFL's 3rd leading rusher last year. It's Nick Chubb. Had a pretty good run there.
Cameron Curl.
Down to the 33. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling, and usually between run and pass.
We
But in this case,
do
with strictly the run game,
blitz
you can be creative there as well.
again.
Run it
Blitz.
inside,
That
run it
didn't
outside,
work
keep the defense off balance.
because Davis was way out of position.
Tight end to Joku. 7 yards there at a first down. With Deshaun Watson, when you think about the toughest quarterbacks in the league to game plan against, he's got to be in your top 5, does he not?
And when you talk about game planning, putting him in the top 5, that's an easy call because he can make every throw. That's not
Thought he was coming through the
He
middle.
has great touch delivering the football. But that mobility, that added dimension, when he escapes the pocket and those receivers find their way open, short, medium, and long, he finds the right guy. And last but not least, his toughness. He can stand in the pocket, take a hit, and deliver.
2nd down, here's Chubb again. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. He got maybe a
3rd
half
and
yard at most,
2.
but officially they'll be left.
Let's
with
see,
a
like
third and 2. The good run on
cover
first
2
down,
hard flat
followed up
is
by a
exactly what I was
not-so-good
thinking
run on
of.
2nd down.
Now let's find out they're going to stick
There's a
with
lot
the run
of
here on
space
3rd
open
down.
in between the
A lot of people
zones,
see
though.
some action here.
Oh.
I say go with your best running play
Yeah.
over your best block.
Yep. Good job. Put 3 receivers on the field and then run. Good idea.
If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of
No,
downs.
they did
now.
not.
Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. On to the second from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it 2nd and 7.
Browns starters moved pretty well against the Commanders.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB.
Yeah.
This is caught. Touchdown, Browns. Jakeem Grant.
But the Commanders stopped him on 4th and goal from the 2. And then that was it for the starting defense. Wild Goose, probably not going to be on my team.
Tells us how many times they ran this play in practice over the past few
May make it or be on the practice squad in the real team.
right here on game day when the situation arose.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From a yard or 2 deep,
Having
here comes a
Quan
return.
Martin do the returning, so he gets his 500 plays done faster.
Washington going to retake the field for drive number 2. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling
that almost was picked.
If you don't think there's some momentum going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
On second down, a run with Patterson. And this will go
trying
to 7 as he gets
go to the
30-yard line.
left there a little bit more and
really
do
nice
that jump.
there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on 1st down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
Coming up here,
try Pringle.
Pick up the first.
Chips. I think that's his nickname.
Play action with
and stop.
Look at his sideline here. Did he get the feet in?
He did.
Yes, they say that he did. Nice job tapping both of them down. It's a pickup of 12 and a Commander's first down. Brissett sets to throw it. Short throw here to the tight end Bates. And now time will be called here as Washington has an injured player down on the field. Well, injury's never good, especially here in the preseason. Hopefully nothing serious. They'll take a look at him, and we'll step aside for a moment. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson.
Batteries. Don't worry, I got plenty. Rechargeable. The white Xbox controller, my controller of choice. Where to put the... There.
Play to the 37.
That came in kind of loud there, didn't it?
And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job,
touch
and then
pass.
some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends.
Oh, do we want to do that? Okay, so this worked. This worked the first 2 games, but then after that they kept running it and running it and running it, and every team stopped it. Let's see if I can do it. Don't think they had this play in the last game, or at least not for my team.
He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass.
Okay.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
They stopped it all the rest of the year.
They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down, a nice, consistent gain.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Why wouldn't you try to run right through there? With that opening right there. Where's the mic? Right there.
Straight ahead, Gibson. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
That was a quality.
I don't know how the line is doing that. Let's try to slant. I don't know how the line is doing that. On this play, I like the audible, the tight end to go that way and take some people with him. Is the idea on that.
2nd down, Brissett.
And wide open generally. Pringle.
23 yards, the final tally.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And 6.
And they'll bring him down
Nope,
after just
not
a
the
short
one.
pickup. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings
You
him.
want to challenge that? All right, fair enough. I don't know, dog. I don't know. Fine.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Gibson again. And this time he's in for a Washington touchdown.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the
I need to like turn this way so I can keep an easier eye on the, but I'm not looking straight at the screen. I need to work on my setup here, I guess.
Now Joey Slye for the point after.
Joey Slye. Yeah. I'll be turning it to.
And he's got it. It's now
Madden. After this game is over.
That time. And the result, a touchdown for Washington. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps.
Yep.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
245.
That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there.
John Harris. Oh, yeah, he won't be on the team.
Situation too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area,
see, Samuel, get open. Come on. Nope. Oh, he was open late.
Brissett's throw into the hands of Turner. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be second down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
On second down, a run with Gibson. And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line.
Offensive play art is distorted for the home team. What is all that about?
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7.
That's interesting stuff. Interesting. The way team struggles hearing hot routes inside the red zone. That stuff is interesting. If it's in the game, it's in the game.
Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Turner. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds, right around the 7.
Oh, do we have
3 yards is the gain that time. Second and goal. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to.
I don't know where the plays are with tryout.
The line of scrimmage.
Because about from actually a little bit further back, Brissett ran for a score.
Brissett now.
Oh.
And they're going to get him. They bring him down to
Delpit, safety blitz there. Where's the line? Oh, right there. Okay. So we get Pringle going across. And...
that is caught.
Yes.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
Oh, he wasn't over the line.
13 yards on the connection, but not enough. 4th down.
How is that not? Was it already in goal? Oh, and I got sacked. That's what happened. Okay. All right. So we are on the what? 3 3/4 yard line. Let's work on running back being open right there. Let's see. Turner right there.
Out of the gun, Brissett. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football.
Should have taken the 3 or called a different play.
They go back to the air here after the TNT on the last drive. That's caught. It's Demetric Felton. First down now with that clock rolling. Here's Dobbs to throw. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there,
like
pressing
the
up on it and
cloud.
forcing the incompletion.
On second down, Dobbs being chased, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Here we go.
The Commanders bringing out the nickel package on third down.
Need to get the ball back. Get
Now
points after all. You better throw it away.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
On fourth down, Corey Bajorquez gets set to punt for Cleveland. This is brought in at the 21. It's a 45-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Washington's offense ready to go again. There's Antonio Gibson. He's been effective so far, over the 40-yard mark here in the second quarter. Don't forget about those guys up front, though. They've been effective,
Green,
too.
The leverage game has been in their favor.
See if anybody's open deep.
We've been able to bend their knees,
Maybe
drop their hips,
Pringle will go right by that guy.
the other side of the football,
He does.
out of the way for the runner.
Sometimes that's tough for those
It's not an easy thing for them to do.
Inaccurate pass.
Downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
They have
Quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there.
adjusted the passing somewhat, like made it more complicated.
Second down throw for Brissett. Throws right side, and that's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
So I don't know exactly how to do that yet.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
Trying to get in trouble.
Pass on first down, it's knocked away and incomplete.
Alright, let's see. Where's my favorite play? Formation gun.
Percentage completion-wise way up, not that time.
Let's just see.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
We'll change. We can't change.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Come on, man.
That's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Some coverage there. They were playing deep. That makes it obviously.
Oh, now I can. Now it will let me do the crossing. Here we go.
It was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
See if Samuel is open. If he runs by that guy, nope. But he should be open. There we go.
Got a throw right sideline is complete.
10
And
seconds.
have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. And a big 32-yard play on 3rd.
Well, he's certainly trying to earn his way into some more looks in the offense once the regular season heats up. If he continues to make plays like that, I think QB1
Turner can turn and take that
once the regular season begins.
defender back there with him, and Samuel will be in front of the defender, maybe. Let's see, or Milne coming across and then going up.
From the red zone now, Brissett.
Oh, yeah. How about that? Tight end was open instead. I wanted him to take the safety away, but he was open.
Seconds of the first half. And the Commanders will extend their lead here just before halftime. Sly on for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. A drive that time of 6 plays. And capping it all off was Cole Turner with a touchdown catch. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half.
Normally I multitask and I watch football or
to the 25.
I watch football or like listen to a podcast at the same time. I turn off the commentary.
Halftime in our first preseason matchup of the
but it seems like it's expanded. Maybe I didn't have to change from.
All right, let's get right back to the action. We're set for quarter 3.
Next gen stats. So much little stuff like that added.
Probably not likely to see many starters in the second half as we get back at it underway in this preseason opener. And we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. The Browns offense set to go to work to begin this third quarter. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7
blitz there.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. The Commanders are going to get there.
Nope, he didn't, but 55 did. That Henry, yep. Rookie Henry.
And it also brings up 4th.
I'd say it's not panic time yet, but let's be honest about it. Empty
Don't remember where he
possession
went to college?
Not what you're looking for when you're down a couple of scores.
Absolutely not. Trying to start the second half off
Like
on the right foot.
5th round pick or something like that?
The Browns send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Let's take it inside.
Always lose a lot of football knowledge in the off season.
On the return.
Like, and that was blah, blah, blah. I try to remember the player's name and like.
First possession of the second half now for Washington.
I form. Let's do some of that. What?
Starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line.
What's Samuel doing? I thought he was in the backfield. All right.
A handoff for Gibson. And he's going to get this one down to the 45. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
The slant seems to always be open. Here it is again, where he just runs it. Bye, everybody. Yeah, that's a...
Looking right sideline, that's complete. 23 yards the pickup there.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode. Really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 60 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. They're usually known as quicker than fast.
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Antonio Gibson ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Commanders take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand
Whoa,
they've got to move the ball
nice.
and move it fast. In addition, they need
What
to
did
save
he
as much
ever?
time so they can
Who's
get
that,
2 more
Henry again?
possessions.
No gain on the play there. Second down.
Second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Dobbs.
Ah,
Open man, it's Jalen Darden. First target, first catch, and a first down.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball
What's
downfield,
Fuller doing
take
in
their
there?
shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play.
slant open for them too.
And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Washington defense.
Why?
It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in
I
this third
did
quarter.
not push timeout.
Third
Interesting.
quarter action. Appreciate you joining us
Here's my
from Cleveland,
controller is
Ohio.
freaking
Second
out.
and 10. Back to throw Dobbs.
Oh, who was supposed to have him on that
Browns
zone?
passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This
It
time he
is,
waits
you're
for his
right.
man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
In Washington territory now. Here's first and 10.
Everything
at the
should be
44-yard
covered
line.
except for...
Throwing the out route and complete. It's Goodwin. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that will bring up second down.
Let's see if we can do a...
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Ready.
That's caught. And again, it's Goodwin. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the
Home
39.
sweet home.
Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. And that was a heck of a
I'm
play
upset
there on the
they
Partner, sometimes
had
you gotta play
and then
like this as a
cut
corner. You've got to
Cameron
think to yourself,
hold me
all I gotta do is
closer,
slow him
tiny
down so others can come
Dantzler.
over and support. But in this case, he said, forget that. I've got this. Sorry you had to make the run for nothing.
And he's
Oh!
going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. They'll give him 4 yards there. And
And
that's
they're
going to
gonna
bring
go.
up a 4th down.
Now, that's going to be a tough one to explain when they get together and watch the game film, isn't it? I mean, they had the right call,
the
had the out
Sam
route.
Sting.
He's got to know where the first down sticks are, yet he steps out of bounds that close. Not their best play.
He'll get this one complete to Darden. And he's going to pick up the Browns' first down. And they get it
Thought they would
easily.
run it
Gain of
there.
5 on 4th and 1.
Changes zone. I was thinking run there too, but I guess they're throwing it
Here's
from now
Dobbs to
on.
throw.
Mostly.
Into the hands of Darden. So the completion good for 7 there.
Mostly.
And that'll make it second down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 24-yard line.
To throw is Dobbs.
There we
It's
go.
incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Sometimes we wonder about
I don't know,
protocol. This
27.